Good afternoon. This afternoon's meeting, coming up at 3 p.m., is dedicated to those that have lost their life to street violence and their families that suffer with them. It's dedicated to those that live in fear every day in their community. And it's also dedicated for those who are looking for a way to fight back. This afternoon, those that will be in attendance include the following. On the federal level, we have the Department of Housing and Urban Development, Department of Health and Human Service, the Network for Developing Conscious Community, which is a national organization coming out of DC that focuses on economic development. On the state level, we have in attendance the new chief of the Tampa Police Department. We also have the person that's in charge of public safety from Tampa Housing Authority. The Department of Juvenile Justice will be there, Department of Health, as well as the health department from different states. Representatives from both the Tampa City Council and the St. Pete City Council, the faith community, neighborhood groups, residents, the business community. In addition to that, we also have the following states that will be attending: New York, Chicago, Philly, New Jersey, South Carolina, Virginia, and DC. This is going to be a discussion about solutions and best practices from around the nation. We look at best practices from across the nation and identify the top best practices, although there are so many others that are out there, but we had to limit it to what we felt was the best. Tonight's presentation is not about the problem, it's about the solution. The focus tonight is what can communities do in order to reduce the level of violence in their community. We hope the takeaways from today's meeting will be informative, as well as give you some ideas on what you can do in your community. Ordinary people that is doing extraordinary things in their communities. You're going to meet individuals who are basically trying to say to the young in the community to stop the killing. You're going to meet organizations, both nonprofits, as well as other entities that have come together to reduce the level of crime in their community. It's going to be surprising. You're going to hear about what hospitals are doing. You're going to hear about what businesses are doing. It's going to be a very informative afternoon. There is so much information that's out there. What we've done is to put it all in one place. Hope to see you this afternoon. Sign in early because the response has been great from around the nation.